There we go. Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Final Fantasy 13-2. First off, I need to apologise, and I'm going to say this: I hate the PS5 controller so much. Whoever designed it is an absolute ass. But basically, my next couple of videos, the last two videos that I uploaded and the video that I was working on today for the Final Fantasy X guide, I'm really sorry to say, again, there will be no commentary because basically the controller was muted, and because the controller was muted, it also muted my snowball mic. It's really stupid. I don't know how to get around it. If I knew a way of getting around it, I would. Unfortunately, I can't, so instead what I've done is I've had to alter my settings back to the way they were. Basically, what it was the controller has a built-in microphone, and every time I logged on, that microphone instantly activated, and I'd keep forgetting to mute it. And my mate, one of my mates showed me a setting that you could use, where basically if you flip the switch on it, when you log in, it will log in with the controller microphone muted. The problem is, when you do this, it also mutes any other microphone you have plugged in, which is really bloody stupid, I might add. So the last 3 episodes of Final Fantasy X I've recorded have the audio of the game's come through, but my commentary unfortunately has been muted, and it's really frustrating. So what I've done is I've altered the settings back to how they were, so now every time I log my console on, the controller's microphone will be unmuted, and I'll just have to keep muting the controller manually when I don't want to use it, which is quite frustrating because I keep forgetting to unmute my controller when recording. So yeah. Anyway, so apologies for that. Today's episode of Final Fantasy X is being split into 2 episodes, 2 videos. So the second half of the episode is still yet to be recorded. I will be doing that probably tomorrow now, because once I'm done here I have to get ready for work. So anyway, enough time wasted. Without further ado, let's talk Final Fantasy 13-2. So last time we did quite a bit of work in the Brescia Ruins, and as you can see we've got 5 out of the 8 fragments. There's still 3 more to be had, but we can come back and get them later. And also some areas you won't be able to get all the fragments in straight away anyway. So our next place to go then is Yashis Massif 010 AF. So without further ado, let's get on in there and see what trouble we can get ourselves into.
People always say the future will be better. They believe the hardships of the present fade with the passage of time. And so we hope, waiting for a future brighter than today. But Sarah, remember this. As you walk towards a brighter tomorrow, you have to look back to your past. The path you have walked to reach the here and now will give you the courage you need to hope. It's so dark.
In ancient times, the fal'Cie devoured the light, darkness cloaked the sky, and the earth knew only night. This must be the eclipse.
You know what this is?
They said 500 years ago, a massive fal'Cie appeared. For a while, it blotted out the sun and turned everything dark.
If that happened 500 years in your past, then this must be 200 years in my future.
Right. Something's wrong. Look, the eclipse is only affecting this small area. That shouldn't be possible.
Okay, so you're saying this could be a paradox?
That's what I'm saying.
This reminds me of stories we heard.
Alright, bear with me one moment, folks. I'm just eating this sandwich a second, then we'll get
These ruins.
going.
No one's been able to figure that out. We were more or less locked up inside Cocoon. We never had much opportunity to learn about the world below us. Our scientists have only just begun to study the mysteries of Grand Pulse.
Okay, so in this area, the first thing to take note of is, if I remember correctly, there are behemoths in this area. And they do hit hard. Pardon me, so we're going to need to take that into account. Actually, we've got a lot of CP to use here. Let's go ahead and use that a minute before we go any further. Strengthening our team will definitely help. Let's see. Let's go ahead and unlock our other ATB gorge. I'm going to start buffing up the commando roll a bit more now as well, I think. Alright, that's as far as we can go with Sarah. So now we'll focus on Noel again. Ruenga. Power chain. Again, we will increase the ATB gorge. Let's start working on his Ravager now. Next, let's have a quick glance at those Paragons. So we've got a double commando, a commando and a Ravager. Let's also set ourselves up a double Rava as well. I think it might come in handy. And actually, let's start off in our slash and burn. Right then, let's go and make our way through and see what trouble we get ourselves into.
We didn't experience eclipses.
The sun's disappearance is no need for panic. It's our job as scientists to figure out what's behind this mystery.
I can't get to that chest right now, it's too high up. Okay.
The conservatives who still believe in the ways of
Right, here we go. This is where we're going to have the behemoths popping up. In fact, it even says here, the behemoths prowling in the darkness of Yash's Massif have a strong aversion to light. If you encounter one of these dangerous beasts, run into the nearest patch of light to return the Mog Clock to a safe state. Once the Mog Clock is green, it's time to plan your next move. Well, if we follow the light, we should be alright, he says. I think we can take it. I see no reason why we couldn't take it. They're not that strong. Ouch! He says, as his medic gets one-shotted. We're not beaten just yet. I'm going to need to stock up on Phoenix Downs when I find Chocolina. Go double commando, more damage the better. There we go. So our team is capable of taking out the behemoth, but at a steep price. So what I think we'll do is we'll try and avoid fighting the behemoths for the time being. Unless we want to get walloped. Uh-oh. So we're safe in the light, basically. We should only fight the behemoth as a last resort for the time being. Interesting. This behemoth does not want to go away. And there's Chocolina. I'm going to have to kill this one because it's not backing off. Hopefully I've got enough Phoenix Downs to do it. Oh, for God's sake. Once we get him staggered, it's over, basically. We've got him. Uh-oh. What we get? There we go. And it is possible to capture these as well and have them work for us. Oh, that dealt with that problem. Right, let's see if we can't get down to Chocolina. So we're going to make a run for Chocolina here. Hope to God we can make it without getting jumped. Ooh. Whew, made it.
The scientists are so passionate about their work. They're working just as hard as ever, even in the dark. Speaking of passionate, I'm the most passionate person I know when it comes to making a living. And on that note, please peruse my passionately promising pick of pieces.
Well, we'll take you up on the offer of some Phoenix Downs, that's for damn certain. Because we don't have access to Rays yet, unfortunately. Really have anything we can sell either at this point. So money's a bit scarce.
I believe my electric bill a little dark.
Actually, do you have any weapons? That's something I didn't take into account. Yeah, she does have some powerful weapons, but right now we can't afford them. We need to build up our money a bit.
I know it's a little dark in.
So I'm guessing it's this way we need to go.
That building over there is part of the path of ruins. You should take a look around when you're on the top.
Hello, what have we here? A gate seal.
I don't care if things are bad. Once you get used to it, life isn't bad.
Gasha greens, they're good for sugar. Oh, come on, that weren't fair. I just ruined my streak. Now I'm back to square one again for that damn trophy. Oh well. I hate it when that happens. So we can't get through that way, so the only other way we can go is this way. And again! What the hell? These plants are really annoying me now.
Padre ruins to visitors? They are at the top of the hill.
Okay, let's go ahead and make our way up there then and see what trouble we get ourselves into.
Are we not allowed to go inside?
I'm very sorry. Only persons on official Academy business is so committed to Nautilus Point.
Official business!
I'd like to say, does saving your life count? Looks like we've got ourselves another boss fight. He's putting a lot of debuffs on us. Okay, he has a shield. Oh! Crikey! He is not playing nice. His throat. There we go.
Is it dead?
Now that sword looks familiar. Hope.
When monsters like these are cornered, they cause a space-time vortex to appear. An electromagnetic shock usually shuts them down. It's been a while, Sarah.
Is that you?
He's all grown up.
Who's this?
Director of Academy Research, Team Alpha. Hope Est, I'm at your service. And you must be Noel.
Nice guess. Who told you?
You appeared here with Sarah some years ago at the Brescia ruins. Subsequently, we analyzed the gate and forecast your reappearance at this location. To be honest, I didn't really believe that time travel was possible. But here you are. I'm really glad you're safe. For me, it's as if time has stopped. Everyone I knew is gone.
From your point of view, it's been years since you last saw Sarah.
Not just Sarah. Snow as well. And Saz and his boy. You all disappeared from my life. It's been 10 years now.
I never thought.
When the paradox occurred some years ago, I thought if I could solve it, maybe you would all come back.
Director! There you are! What were you thinking? Taking off and leaving me all on my own.
Nice, 3,500
Grown
CP.
older than me. I knew. Lightning, Hope listened to my story without saying a word. I told him about how I'm the only one who remembers your smile on the plain of Grand Pulse. I told him about how Snow set out to try and save you and Vanille and Fang. And I told him about Noel. Noel from the future.
There's something I want to show you both. We can continue our conversation as we walk.
I'll show the way.
Shall we?
So Hope is all grown up.
Tell me, Hope, what made you join the Academy?
A sense of duty. Vanille, Fang, Lightning, they turned to crystal so that we might live. It was an
I can
enormous
hear a
sense.
chest, but I can't see.
My
Oh, I
sister
bet
and
it's
the others.
inside there.
I think they wanted to preserve
Either that or
life.
it's above me.
They gave us a chance to live again.
Come on, Mom.
There it is.
Fancy that.
I've been waiting so long to meet you. You two are the reason I've continued my research for as long as I have.
Is that so?
Guests of yours, Director? Watch your step in there.
Thank you.
Isn't the Academy a research institute? Why do you need so many soldiers?
You've been cleared. Head on through. Our duty as soldiers isn't to flaunt our force, to look out for and maintain the safety of the community.
Any records of their culture or lifestyle? Something special.
It's hard to believe it's really been 10 years. So much time has passed.
Do you still think my sister is trapped inside that crystal pillar?
I always had doubts, and it wasn't just me. Saz had them as well.
Really? Saz too?
Yes. He couldn't believe that Lightning would just up and leave Sarah like that. After all, she was the one who said we shouldn't face things alone, that we should stick together. I'm glad to see you're doing well, sir.
This is some kind of ancient city, right?
The city of Padra, or so we believe. It was the center of a great kingdom built by a nation known as the Farseers.
The Farseers? You're telling me there used to be enough of them to build this entire town?
According to our research, we believe they constituted an entire nation, a polity that was ruled by a Seers.
Can you see me now? Standing here in this place?
So I believe Sarah is a Farseer, or a descendant of the Farseers.
So this nation, Padra, their leader was a Cirrus, right?
Yes. the Cirrus would read the fates, see the future, and guide your country.
Yule.
What did the inhabitants do for food?
Yule was also a Farseer. So he is a Farseer.
It's a restricted area, but it looks like you know the right people. You can go through.
Here.
Thanks.
You've traveled through time. I suppose it's not surprising you know about these things. The power to rule was passed down from one Cirrus to the next. She was always called Yule.
If they could read time, why did they die out? Surely they could see the danger coming and do something to avoid it.
No, they were destroyed because they could see the future.
Why?
The Cirrus Yule foresaw the future destruction of this city. Some citizens wanted to try to avert the disaster. Others felt that they should simply abandon their homes and run. A few fell into despair and took their own lives. The divided populace clashed. The nation was torn apart by civil war.
Being able to see the future is awfully dangerous. It can mess with people's heads.
Tell me about it. The nation fell apart, and the survivors fled into the wildlands, avoiding contact with others.
So you know the story.
Oh! Come on, Director Hope! I want to show them! It's okay to show them, isn't it?
This way. Here. This is what lies at the heart of our paradox. The Oracle Drive. We've been giving it careful study.
But how did you...
Wait. You know of these devices?
Oh, yeah. I've heard of them. In books and stuff.
The Oracle Drive appears to be some kind of recording apparatus from ancient times. We've excavated a number of the devices. However, the recordings depict things that cannot be possible. Perhaps you should see for yourselves.
This is how it works.
The device was excavated from an ancient part of the ruins. We used carbon dating methods to determine age. The device and the recording stored within are several centuries old.
But it shows lightning.
Someone in the past recorded this vision of the future. Perhaps it was the Cirrus Yule herself. What we're concerned about, however, is this. You'll have to excuse the image quality.
Lightning.
Was that my sister?
Yes, I think so. We need to conduct further analysis to be certain.
Is it broken?
No. We've tested both device and data, and everything is null. Yet, when we try to view the recording, we get this. perhaps it's not the recording that's broken. It's the immediate space-time in which we are located.
You mean it could be the paradox? Because the surrounding space-time is twisted, that might be directly affecting the device. So, if the paradox is eliminated, space-time will return to normal. Then we could see the prophecy and find out where my sister is.
Yes, I believe so.
Right.
Here.
An artifact.
This object serves as a key, is that right? We try to make it work ourselves, though with no success.
Yeah, we can use that to travel across time.
Then you may have it. I think it'll be far more useful to you than us. Here.
During the years that passed outside space, Hope had devoted himself to his research, trying to unlock the mystery of the paradox. If the gates are the cause of the puzzle, they might also be the key to unlocking it. But I wonder, am I getting closer? Will I find lightning in the end?
Time to find that gate.
It was in the ruins.
I'm collecting parts for my computer terminal. If you've got any, I'd be happy to buy them from you. What I really want to get my hands on is the battery used for one of the older models. But it wasn't a very popular model, so the parts are scarce. I saw it in store. Really? You'll help me try and find the battery? It might be an impossible task. If you say you can get your hands on it, I'll believe you. Thanks for doing this. You want to know what I'll be using it for? I'm a collector. I want to get my hands on all the retro electronics I can. I'm looking to obtain the bat. It's been 10 years since the...
Right, so we haven't got that item yet.
Safety is in good hands.
If I could go back in time, I'd go back 10 years ago and try to stop Cocoon from falling out of the sky. Although, I guess that means that we would be under the Fal'Cie's rule again.
I know I can't keep comparing my daughter with her.
This is all.
I hope my baby has enough water. I don't want him in someone else's care.
Fieldwork is too dangerous for me.
The Academy is becoming more and more influential. Although some dislikes. I work better at night, so I wouldn't mind if daytime never came. I get so many great ideas and inspirations at night. If there's a paradox, it can actually save lives.
When you watch your steps, don't you end up hitting your head on the side?
Let's see if we can't find this gate.
gate Hope was talking about.
Maybe. Yeah? What?
There's something on your mind.
Yeah, well, sure, but it's just personal stuff.
Is it the Oracle Drive?
I guess you could say that. Kind of. But not exactly.
In that prophecy, it really was lightning, wasn't it?
Well, we can't be sure yet.
Okay, let's solve this paradox and find out. Sound good? Something had been bothering Noel, and it had been ever since we heard the story about the Padre Sirius Yule. But, of course, he wasn't the only one who was troubled. Was it really lightning I saw in the flickering images of the prophecy? The only way to find out is to go through this portal and solve the paradox.
Oliva 208.
Erba, Grand Plan.
Is this a future where everything has been destroyed? Or is it a distant past before the world has even come into being?
Space-time has doubled and twisted on itself. The past and future are tangled together as one, Kubo.
Paradox is affecting space-time itself.
Right. And we have to find out what's causing this.
That created the paradoxes. Did they really want an empty, dead world?
In a world abandoned by the fal'Cie, the ones who are left behind craved nothingness, an empty world.
Where did you hear that?
It's just an old fairy tale.
It's like a maze. A crossroads within the paradox itself.
In this space-time, the past and future intersect. I bet if we solve all these puzzles, we could dissolve the current paradox.
Now you're thinking, Kupo!
Just as the light begins to fade to dark, the moaning wind sings songs to my foreboding. Am I alone with no one watching?
easy.
Come on, Kaboo!
Another head scratcher. No problem.
Hey, we did it!
Splendiferous! I knew you'd do it, Koopa Koopa!
Just as the light begins to fade to dark, the moaning wind sings songs to your bodies. Am I alone with no one watching?
Come on, Kaboo! It doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
If we can't find a rift, then we can't get working on the paradox. Maybe we should try searching a different area.
I bet you two can crack it Kupo Kupo. You solved the paradox, Kupo.
Right on schedule. Now we find the gate and its artifact.
There might be other things to discover too. Looks like everything's back to normal.
Just as the light begins to fade.
Here! Easy.
like an oracle drive.
Yeah.
Stop.
Sarah!
Lightning. Lightning.
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Hey, the apologies can wait. We got a wedding to plan, right?
Snow, you don't
Right?
scrounge, do you?
Like, come on. What do you say? Lightning, I swear to you, I will make her happy.
I believe you.
My memories. They're real, aren't they? How can they be? The prophecy. It's been changed.
But that's impossible.
If you change the future, you change the past.
It keeps changing?
Change is the constant.
Caius.
I have seen you. I have seen you both.
Yule.
What? You mean the Cirrus?
I am not the Yule you know.
But
You must understand, there are many Yules.
Caius.
Wait. I saw you. My sister was fighting you.
What are you doing here in this time?
I learned of your journey, leaping back and forth along the timeline. Yule has been watching everything you do.
No. She's been watching us?
Yes. I see you understand the significance of that. Then you must also understand that I am here for a reason. Your actions have necessitated the strictest sanctions.
Hey, hold on a second. What do you mean, sanctions?
I must protect the sanctity of the timeline.
Caius!
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Okay folks, so as you can see, Kai's just absolutely utterly annihilated me. I need to grind a little bit, sort my grids out. So for now I'm actually going to save my game and call it quits. Now I know I've only been going for just over an hour, but there was a reason for that, which I'm now about to go into detail on. So, my mic was plugged in. Let me just switch back. There we go. Yeah, as I was saying, so the reason why I'm ending the stream so abrupt after only going for an hour is because recently I've noticed that my channel has been slipping again. I'm not getting any viewers again. Even Pre stopped viewing my streams now, which is quite upsetting if I'm honest. I'm only seeing her pop up once in a blue moon now. And you know, it's starting to get at me a little bit. I was rather hoping by now that my channel would have picked up a bit more. So with that in mind, I'm going to make an announcement, and that is that going forward I'm only going to be doing one stream a week for the time being, and it will be a short stream. It'll be carrying on with 13.2, but it will be a short stream until such time that we start picking up numbers again. And if after a period of time I'm still not getting any viewers, then I'm really sorry to say this, but I'm going to have to stop streaming completely and shut down streaming. I'll still be dishing out other videos for the time being, but again, if I don't see improvement, then I might be throwing in the towel altogether. And my channel will still exist. You'll still be able to see my past content, but I may get to the point where I cease producing any content at all because, like I say, I'm not getting any viewers. I feel like I'm being let down. Well, I say I feel like I'm being let down. I feel disappointed, that's the word I'm looking for. I wanted so much more from my channel. I wanted it to be so much better. I basically wanted to have what Fuzzfinger has, and I'm pretty much trying to do everything he does. The only thing I don't do that he does is edits his videos and stuff, and that's purely because I'm no good at editing. Other than that, I pretty much do everything he does. So yeah, but like I said, I'll keep streaming for one stream a week and see how things go, and if that still doesn't improve, then I am sorry folks, but we'll be at the end of the line, I'm afraid. But I do intend to go down fighting, and the captain will go down with the ship, so to speak. But yeah. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this stream up now, and we'll pick things up next time, which will be, well, being as we're now cutting down to one stream a week, it'll be next week now, most likely. I mean, obviously, if enough of you start requesting that I stream more again, then I will, but until such time as that happens, I'm going to be minimising it, because the lack of followers and viewers and whatnot, it's starting to feel quite damaging for me, and I've been through enough this year, so I don't want to let myself be damaged any further. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream here, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye for now, folks.